I just wanted to do a video dedicating this video to my Uncle Alec. This is quite a hard time for my family right now. On this day, however many years ago, I can't remember now, it's been a long time, he committed suicide. And he left our family. Him and I were the same age. Yeah, it's quite a difficult day for my family. But we get through it, just like we get through everything, and we get through it together. My goals for this week are to finish my step work on step 2, and meet with my sponsor to go over it all. I also want to do another video for my video series of my story and struggle with addiction. And I also want to get some more of my sewing projects done. I want to make a healing journal. Maybe start writing my book. Start praying and meditating. Start doing my yoga again. And get more grounded and balanced in my life. Even though I'm pretty well grounded and balanced where I am, I know I could be doing better though. And it's always my goal to do better than yesterday. To do better and be a better person. It was really good hearing from my uncle today how proud he is of me, and how happy that it makes him that I'm still clean and that I'm on the path that I am on. I love hearing things like that from my friends and family. Honestly, it's what keeps me going and keeps me motivated to stay on the path that I am on. I'm not gonna lie, like I did have a few drinks on, not last night, but the night before, and, but yeah, I mean, I was designated driver, so I didn't do any drinking, but after I got everybody back home safe. I was able to have a few drinks, and yeah, I just kept it at a few, and everything was fine. And I went over to my mom's house, and they were all having a few drinks in remembrance of my uncle who committed suicide on this day. And I shared one drink with my friend Kyla, because she's trying to do the whole sober route too, so we just shared one drink together. And yeah, I just kind of snuck away because I didn't want to get pressured into staying, or having a few more drinks. And so yeah, I just went back upstairs and then snuck out, said goodbye to my mom and gave her a hug, and came back here, and now I'm spending time with my kitty who missed me. She's so happy to snuggle with mommy. Yeah, so drinking has never ever been an issue for me. So, I am comfortable being around people who drink, and I'm comfortable with, just having a few or even not having any at all. But it's definitely not something that I am going to be making a habit of being around or doing. I've never ever been much of a drinker. And yeah, so I know that it's frowned upon in the NA program to drink, but every person's recovery is different. And what I do like about NA and CA is that they're more open-minded and they're more accepting, and yeah, it's just a lot more open-mindedness in those programs from my experience. Anyways, I know that might not be the case for everybody. I just love her so much. Just cuddling with Mama. Listen to that purr. I just love that purr. I am so lucky. There's only a very limited few animals that I have had this special, powerful connection with. And mine and hers, it's it's one of the most intense that I've had. I just love her so much. I don't know what I'd do without her right now. It's It's a little hard dealing with all the emotions, but I know that I can handle it now. And especially with this one. She's everything to me right now. Her and my daughter. Main two things that matter the most to me. My daughter, my kitty, my sobriety. And when I talk about sobriety, I mean like my clean time. 'Cause like I said, I am honest. I am letting you guys know that I do have a few drinks once in a while. But I keep it to that, and I don't go above that at all. I do believe in the program and in the steps very, very much. But I keep an open mind, and I'm always open to new and different ways of healing and of recovery and staying clean and dealing with your addiction, your character flaws, and anything else that, you might be going through. I am in therapy. And therapy is going really well. Really well. I have an amazing therapist. He's younger than me, but he specializes in addiction. He really, really understands the whole experience and of addiction and recovery and stuff as well. He has brought me around to an understanding of things that I have never quite been ever able to grasp or have an understanding of. And he brings me around to it in a way that wakes me up, like in a way that I not only just understand it, but see its full circle. And see all the different connections that it has to all areas of my life. He makes things so simple. He doesn't complicate anything. And that's what I really, really, really like about him, is how he, makes everything very simple and easy. Well, not easy, but simple, to the point, and understandable, and, not complicated. Because, I am not the smartest tool in the shed anymore. My stint with addiction, and especially my addiction to crystal meth, has done its damage. I, find that I have a lot of trouble staying focused, like I said. I also have trouble describing things like the way that I think and want it to describe. I can't really get it out in the right way or use the right words. It's I really do see the physical and mental effects that crystal meth has had on my brain, and I don't know if I'll ever get that back. I used to be a lot quicker and smarter. Things used to, come a lot more naturally to me, and now I find that I have to focus really, really hard. And paying attention to one thing is really, really difficult for me these days. So yeah, in that area I'm struggling. So when I get into treatment, I want to be bringing up these concerns that I have with the people who work there, who specialize in this kind of thing, and see if there's some stuff that I can, brain exercises that I can do to stimulate back parts of my brain that are lying dormant now due to my addiction, and see if I can wake them up. I know that I am waking up a lot of other different areas of my brain that I was never able to wake up before. One area of my brain that I really want to start waking up is my memory. My memory has gotten a lot worse. I think a lot of it is my choice due to the trauma that I have experienced in the last 5 years. So I've chosen to to shut my brain off and not remember. And same with dreams. Dreams were getting so intense that I remember asking my spirit guides and my ancestors to shut it off for me. I didn't want to remember, but now I do. I want to be woken up. I don't want to be asleep anymore. I remember asking my ancestors and spirit guides to put me to sleep. I was pretty young, and in my head, I would talk to them and tell them that I didn't want to remember. There was a lot in my childhood I didn't want to remember. And I asked them to dumb my brain down. And they did. I went to sleep and was just living on autopilot for a long time. And now I'm just starting to wake up those areas of my brain that I put to sleep. We do have so much power over our minds. We don't even realize how much power we have. I mean, as I'm being woken up more and more every day, it does become a lot to deal with. But this is why I have you guys, I have my ancestors, I have my spirit guides, I have God, I have my program, I have my friends, my family, I have giving to do. I cannot keep what I have unless I give it away. And that's true with everything in life. There's no such thing as take and not give. Like, you can't live that way. We were not bred and born to live that way. It's not natural for us to be this greedy in this day and age. That's why we're having such a hard time as a human society. This is not how we are naturally supposed to be. Our world is not right. Our relationship with Mother Earth is not right. We need to fix so much. We can only do that by starting with ourselves. I can only change the world by changing me. You can only change the world by changing you. I am realizing how powerful we are as individuals, but I'm realizing so much more how powerful we are if we band together. And when we band together, we are so much more powerful than we even realize. We need to start raising our consciousness, our awareness, our frequency. And it's all happening. It is starting to happen, and it's so beautiful. Seeing how many more people are being woken up and seeing the truth, and it's absolutely beautiful. Anyways, I think I'll leave this video here, and I'm gonna go to bed now, cuddle with my kitty, and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful time with her. Love you lots, guys. Good night.